Please, I want you to do something right now. Please mark today's date down. All right, the date in which you are watching this video right now, mark today's date down, because this that you are doing, this video that you are watching will change your life. Just mark today's date down and remember my promise to you that this video, all right, that you're watching right now will change your life. All right, first of all, let me tell you what you are not here to do. All right, you are not here to waste your time. I'm not here to use my time to waste yours. All right. So this is actually going to change your life. All right. It's going to really catapult you from where you are right now. All right. The frustration, the situation, whatever might be the condition right now, it's going to catapult you from where you are right now and take you to a point where you might not even have imagined. All right. So I expect that in a very few amount of time after now, all right, when we actually counting our success stories, our next batch of success stories, yours will actually be one of them. All right. So this has changed a lot of lives and yours is about to be one of them. So I'm actually congratulating you. All right. Now I'm congratulating you in advance. All right. So now, before I go ahead to tell you what this is actually about and now that we've been able to help several hundreds of our students or even Nigerians generate massive results, please, I want to warn you ahead of time. All right. And please, this is actually not for everyone. And I'm going to explain it now because I'm going to be giving an opportunity for some people to leave this video right now. All right. If you're not ready to commit, you're not ready to listen, to apply instruction. If you're not ready to even sit down and watch something that can change your life, it is just a few minutes you're going to be watching this video for. If you are not ready and you are not eager to commit and you're someone that you must be forced and pushed every single time, you're not self-driven, you lack motivation, you lack self-motivation, you lack discipline, I don't think you should be here. All right. So I'm going to give you a moment right now for you to quit out of this video. All right. Because the information I'm going to be sharing here already are too classified. All right. I don't think I actually want to share them to people who are not committed. Forget the fact that I'm actually giving you this video for free. The information I'm going to be sharing here are super classified. All right. That if you listen carefully and you open up yourself to apply them, it will change your life completely. All right. Now, having said that, I actually want to go ahead right now and just share more about why you're here in just a few minutes. All right. And also introduce to you the opportunity. All right. Now, maybe you don't know who I am. My name is Adeleke Jeremiah. All right. And then we own one of the largest growing agencies in Africa. Whether you believe it or not, you'll get to see it later on. Currently, right now, we have the biggest international recruitment community and agency in Africa. All right. Now, let me just share some thoughts with you and probably so that you can be able to understand what we're here for. I've been helping several hundreds of Nigerians, Africans, and people around the world. All right. Several hundreds of them secure international employment without having to leave their country. You don't need to get a visa. You know, most of the time, many people are thinking, oh, I need to be able to get a visa, all right, do my proof of fund and try to travel out, all right, get a work visa as the case might be. This, you don't need to travel out of the country before you start earning in dollars. And maybe you don't know what it actually means to earn in dollars. It's actually an arbitrage economy, like labor arbitrage, whereby you are not limited and restricted by the economic condition and the realities of what the harsh economic realities of where you are presently domiciled, or your biological environment, your geographical environment, your economic environment, your political environment. You are earning from a different powerhouse, from a different economy. All right. Now, there are many limitations to actually being like working in Africa or rather in your country. There are many limitations to it. So now you have an opportunity of, you don't even need to leave the country. All right. You are now working with business owners, international business owners who are making several hundreds of thousands every single month. You are adding value to what they are doing and then you are getting paid for it in several thousands and tens of thousands of dollars. And most of you actually have not heard of something like this before, or you don't even think you are worth it. Or some of the questions you might be asking is, okay, why would someone want to pay me $10,000 to do so and so? Like, does it even sound real? Maybe for you at the level where you are right now, it sounds too good to be true. All right. But it is not so because you've lived in that level for so long and your life has only remained in that level. So you can't see beyond where you are right now. And that is why I'm here now to help you to get to a different point, improve your skill sets, help develop your mindset. All right. Give you the right tool set to be able to guarantee your success in this journey. All right. Now, let me just go ahead and tell you why you're here. You know, I've been helping several hundreds of Nigerians, several of them. All right, secure international employment that pays them between 4 to 7.5 million naira every single month online while they work from Nigeria, right? All they do is just handling call center, customer support line. I mean, sending messages, receiving messages. That's just all they do. All right, they do all of these things with their smartphone, an earpiece, and an internet connection. The same resources that you are even using to listen to me right now and that you've probably been wasting. All right, you better pay attention to what I'm actually about to share with you because I told you before, it is definitely going to change your life. It is definitely going to change your life. All right, now take a look at some of this screenshot that I'm actually going to be sharing with you. You're going to be mesmerized. Just get yourself ready. All right, take a look at this particular screenshot. This is from a soldier. He has been working, he's a military man. He has been working in the military for over 30 years. Listen to just read what he actually put in that chat. He sent this chat to my WhatsApp. All right, this man joined a program in less than a month and he got this result. Take a look at the second screenshot. This is from a pregnant woman. She joined the program. She has barely spent 3 weeks on this program. Take a look at it. These are 2 screenshots that she got. 2 payments that she made, she got in less than a month. All right. So I don't understand what excuse you might have to say, can I do this? It is actually any single person can actually take this same amount of information and apply it. All right. The only thing that can limit you is your mindset. And that's actually why I'm here to help you. All right. First of all, let me tell you what this is not. All right. This is not affiliate marketing. This is none of those things you've been hearing online. This is none of them at all. Please see, when you're watching this video, you need to actually detox your mind and disconnect your mind, or kind of like just cut off your mind from any single stereotype of any business models you must have probably heard of online before. This is none of those shit at all. All right, this is actually not affiliate marketing. This is not drop shipping. All right, affiliate marketing is actually not even easy to start. You need to invest a lot of money into paid ads. Disruptive market. It's not beginner friendly. This is not drop shipping that you have to deal with a lot of stress, inventory management, beginner hurdles, a lot of stuff like that. This is actually not forex or crypto. Many of you have actually lost a lot of money in forex markets, in the crypto market. This is not even social media marketing agency that is actually complex in strategies, competitive landscape. All right, this is actually not even freelancing. You actually have to deal with finding clients, and it can even be very time consuming. This is none of the stuff. And also, let me add one more to this. This is not a course. I'm not here to sell you a course. All right, we don't even have time selling courses. That is not how we make our money. We're not like all those hungry digital marketers picking your pocket when you're selling redundant courses to you that actually don't work. All right, we don't even have time for that. The business owners that we are working with, they pay us directly. They pay us per placement. That means when we give you a job, they get to pay us at the end of the month. So that's actually how we earn our money. All right, so I've already told you what this is not. So now, what actually is this? Customer relationship executive. That's actually who you are going to become at the end of this training. All right, so you're going to be working, like I said before. I'm going to go further into deeper details as I continue. Now, let me tell you what you need. You need a cell phone or a laptop, a strong internet connection, and an headset. And that's actually all you will need. All right. And also another thing you will need is this. You need a will to learn. You need the ability to execute swiftly and a mindset on winning. Those are actually some of the other things you would need. All right. Because now you don't expect money to just fall on your lap. This is not a quick way to get it. If you have that mentality, just leave this video right now. Maybe you don't expect to work and then you're expecting money to just keep falling. No, this is none of those things. All right. This is not an MLM. This is not a Ponzi scheme. All right. This is not a Ponzi tree. So we are not here to sell you anything that is actually not real. All right. This is a big real time job. All right. You're going to be working, and that's actually what this is about. Or let me go ahead and tell you what you don't need. All right. Unlike many online ventures, this that we are talking about, doesn't require you to have a startup capital. You do not need a startup investment whatsoever. You don't need a marketing budget for ads or for anything else like that. You don't even need an office space. You're basically working solely, like you're working from your home. You don't need anything. All you need is what you're also using to listen to me right now. Your attention. All right. Your device. The internet connection, that is just all you need. All right. So you don't even have an excuse. All right. There are many people you're going to be listening to here right now that they don't even have most of what you probably have right now. And then they went out just with the training and the resources that they have, and then they're able to generate results. All right. All right. Now, I'm actually going to go ahead right now to explain to you why you need to catch trends early. Take, for instance, during the Roman Empire time, there were some businesses that some people were doing, all right, that were so super ultra successful. One of which is actually tax collecting. Even if you are a Christian and probably you read in your Bible, you probably have heard about the publicans, the tax collectors. But what they do is just simple. They bid at auctions held by Roman Senate for the right to collect taxes in a particular area. They make their profits by ensuring that the actual revenue exceeded their bid, which they pay to the government. All right. This actually often leads them to collecting more than necessary, contributing to their negative reputation. Actually, but actually that is actually a model of business people were doing in that time. All right. And then it was a trend. So most people would just go and take the bid for their street, take the bid for their county, take the bid, like that. And then they were making a big chunk of money. All of them are rich guys, tax collectors in those days. All right, now you can actually go fast forward into the Industrial Revolution when slaves actually were being bought. And you see people actually who are just slave agents. All right, another word actually we use for them is this slave merchants. All right, all they do is just the transaction of slaves. Already sell out slaves, and then it's a big business in those days. All right, now that was actually another model of business. As complex as this might seem, it's made a lot of people ultra powerful in their time. I'm not telling you right now to be selling slaves. Or I'm just trying to tell you what people have done in the past, decisions people made in business in the past. All right, going forward into the information age where we had the newsprint media, all right, the newspapers. There was a different trend in that time, the radio, all right, the TV. It impacted the way people do business so much. And now understanding how much that we are in the age of automation, all right, we are much more now in an attention economy. So it's attention plus automation. All right. So now social media, take for instance right now in the industrial era, the most powerful weapon in the industrial era is the gunpowder. In the age of information, the most powerful weapon then was a newspaper. Right now, the most powerful weapon now is a camera. The camera has now been ranked as one of the deadliest weapons of the 21st century. That even the modern day soldier now can't go for combat missions without having a body cam on. All right. Now, that is to let you know how much more important this is actually fast becoming. All right. And by camera, I'm actually also referring to the social media and also automation. I'm talking about AI. Yeah. It is much more powerful. Nations are scared of media. You need to understand what actually happened with Kobe. It was a media war. It was a media battle. It wasn't just like a mere battle of algorithms. You need to understand what is happening now. So we are living in an attention economy. And now we live in the age of abundance. There's never been a time in the world whereby there are more opportunities to make a ton of money with less minimal effort than there is now. We have so much abundance of knowledge and information in our age, but most of them are actually undeployed. All right. Now you don't even have any skills right now. And that's why actually you are seeing this now. And that's why I took the last few minutes to explain some of these things to you so you can get the right mindset, all right, to understand that this is a trend. And if you don't catch on this right now, you are going to miss out big time. And I don't know what excuse you actually will have to give again. All right. Especially if you're in Nigeria right now and you are listening to me, you are already missing out already. Many people, you have actually seen and experienced the high level of chronic hyperinflation that has already crippled several aspects of the Nigerian economy, up to 39.5% of inflation as of February 2024 this year. All right. And maybe you don't even know what inflation means. Inflation is a cancer of money. When money has cancer, we call it inflation. All right. So many people now, they need to wake up and realize, and you can't actually be earning in an inflation. You can't be earning money in a sick economy. Because now it is weakening the power of the money you are earning. And that is why you need to find ways to actually get labor arbitrage, whereby you can earn in a much more rewarding currency. And that's why you need to earn in dollars, find a way to earn in dollars. And that is why I'm here to even talk to you in the first place. You know, I know most people on the internet are mainly dopamine addicts and content consumers. Their sole purpose is just to dumbly scroll and procrastinate. All right. The average netizen, the average person on the internet spends about 4 hours every single day on their phones. That is 28 hours per week. 5 days a month and a total of 2 months every single year. Imagine if I came to you now and I tell you that you're spending 2 months every year on your phone and yet you've not yet found a way to make money on that phone. You said you're using a smartphone and yet that phone is dumb because it's not making you a dime. 2 months every single year is spent on the internet, and that is actually not enough concern to you. And yet you are looking at people who they scamming. You are already scamming yourself. You are being scammed already. You're spending 2 months of your life on the phone and you don't think you are losing anything. And that's actually why this that you are hearing today, you must take it with full measure of importance. Now take a look at this actually. This is a payment video, all right, that was actually gotten by one of our students just this month, just in case you are doubting. This month, that's actually, you see the date on it, that's actually on the 12th of this month. Take a look at that payment we just made to one of our students, all right, at the ending of April. So you don't think this is actually something far away or so, all right. So now, what exactly are you going to be doing? You'll be working as a customer relationship engineer, a CRE. And also you'll be working as a calendar manager. And how does this work? All right. Imagine yourself as a business owner spending so much money running ads and getting several hundreds of people, customers, clients who are messaging you every single day. These people are sending you messages every single day. Now you will need someone to help answer the calls, reply the messages, and book them in. And that's actually where you come in. So you will be working from home with a computer or a phone. And all you'll be doing is this. You'll be setting appointments as a customer relationship engineer, either by replying calls or sending messages for business owners who are selling high ticket offers like digital products, coaching, consulting services, fitness training, etc. And most of these offers are actually ranging from $1,000 to about, $25,000, $150,000. There are different offers here, real estate offers, people selling houses. So, there is no limit to the amount of offers you may get hooked on. I'm just trying to let you know about that. So you're going to be working with business owners actually with offers ranging from at least $1,000. That's the list of what you're going to be working with per package. And each time you make a sale, you end up getting up to about 10 to 15% of whatever deal size you close. And you are not even the one opening on the calls to close the lead. That is not even your job. All you just need to do is just to book them in. That is just all you're going to be doing. You are not the one to care or whether they close or not, whatever it is. You are not the one to even close the deal. All right now. And then you are just setting up the appointment with people who are already interested, not people who are just there. People who are already interested. All right. See, this is not referral marketing or you'll be bringing your family. No, this is none of those things. You even get to receive a base fee and other performance commission depending on the offer you're working with. And we have several thousands right now. Currently, we have over 2,500 offers actually and open positions within our community. On our job board right now, we have over 2,500 jobs, all right, and open positions right now that you can actually get enlisted with. We don't even have enough students, all right, to place into those positions. And that's actually why you're watching this. That's why this is a ready and a credible opportunity for you if you are ready to take it seriously. All right, now, so now take a look at some of these videos. All right, this is my DM. This is my inbox. See messages coming in every single day. Every single day, business owners messaging us. They want to take a look at this chat, for instance. Now, look at this I have several of chats like this from several business owners every single day. All right, now, so this is actually what we've done. We've prepared together a training, all right, and the training has been designed. It is actually a 4-module training to prepare you. All right, the training has actually been designed to help you, all right, get started, understand every single thing you need to understand about this particular job position, all right, and every single thing that will actually take you from where you are right now to the most sought after calendar manager, and every single thing you need is actually included in the training. It's actually a document, all right, containing over 45 pages. It's a 45-page document, and that document is actually what we've been using. It's a foundational instructional material and a guide that will actually help you through, all right, every single thing you need to be successful on this endeavor. It has actually been packaged into that training. All right, you're going to be enrolling for the training, and this is not free. All right, this is not free at all. If you're looking for free stuff, I already warned you in the beginning, this is not for you. The enrollment is not free, and it will cost you 9,700 to enroll today. All right, we have over 2,500 positions that are actually open. Even if we have about 1,000 students right now, they will still not be enough. All right, so we are scaling and we are growing to capacity. All we need right now is just about 350 students who are ready to go through the assessment, pass the assessment, get enrolled, and get started. All right, the job placement is not a question. All right, you are not looking for jobs. It is there available. You need to be trained. The training is as important as the job. If you're coming and all you're looking for is the money, you may not make the money if you are not trained. Are you listening now? All right. You will not make a dime if you do not go through the training. And that is why we've designed this program to enroll you. There's an assessment test you need to take right now, immediately after you're done with this video. Without passing that test, you will not be given an opportunity to enroll. So the question right now is not even about paying, because you cannot be given access to join until you are done with that assessment. It is as serious as this. We're not here to waste your time. Please, you are listening to me right now. Don't say I did not warn you. If you come in and then you take the assessment and then you are not serious in the training, I'm going to kick you out. I'm going to kick you out. I'm not joking about this. The job opportunity is there, but we only need people who are resolved and who are ready to get started. All right. If you are just coming in and then you're not, just on the training material, you are finding it difficult to even go through it, you are failing the assessment, you will not be enrolled. You will not be granted access into the community. I'm not joking. All right, I'm not joking. That is just the way it is. It is as strict as that. All right, I've had several issues with Nigerians before in the past, and I don't want it to repeat again. All right, so make up your mind when you're coming in. Make up your mind. That's what I'm telling you ahead of time. Remember what I told you. You will not be given an opportunity to even enroll. You will not be permitted to pay if you don't take the next assessment, because there's going to be another assessment that you're going to take after you're done watching this video. All right, without taking that assessment and sending all the screenshots of it, all right, to the admin on WhatsApp, you will not be given the next instruction. You will not receive that. All right, it is as serious and as critical as that. We are very careful of who we allow into this program. We don't just want any kind of person. If you're not well invested in yourself, you're not ready to learn, you're not ready to be a part of a team, all right, that is actually vibrant, something that is bigger than you, that will actually change your life, I don't think you should be here. I'm warning you, and I've warned you several times again. I'm warning you. We don't have a course to sell to you. All right, we are not like those hungry telemarketers trying to just upsell you and pick your pockets. We don't have time for that. Please, I'm warning you ahead of time. Please, I'm not here to pick your pockets. You can't make us rich. All right, let me just go over some of the questions that some of you might have. Some of you might be asking: is it a one-time payment, or are there other additional costs? All right, the 9,700 that you're going to be paying is for the enrollment, after which you'll be given the opportunity to decide to join the community. What if I invest but don't get a job placement after completing the training? I just told you now that we have over 2,500 placements. So what is the chance that you will not get placed? All right. Except if your performance is poor, or maybe in a situation whereby you are anticipating failure. All right. There are enough opportunities to even go around. Even if a student right now want to take a double role, double position, they can actually go ahead and do that. So the placement is not a concern. It should be the least of your concern right now. The training is. All right. Now get the skill set. If you get the skill set right, the placement is not an issue. All right. Now, how much time will you have to dedicate to the training? It depends on your learning pace. All right, you can actually, in the first day of you getting the material, you could actually go through that for 1 or 2 days or so, and then take the assessment and then move on and just get ready to start. All right, now, so you have, if for some of you who might have a busy schedule and then you're thinking if you can manage this program alongside with your other commitments, definitely you can do that. All you need is just about a maximum of 3 hours, 4 hours every day. Also, bear in mind, you are going to be working at a different time zone, at PST, Pacific Standard Time, and EST time zones. All right, and also the Australian time, at different time zones that's actually different from your normal time. So it's going to be pretty much in the evenings, also thereabout, and probably your EOD is also is probably going to be also around that time. So you'll have already finished with your day daytime job. It's your day job to be able to face that. All right. I hope that is clear to you now. All right. Now, so the next question can be maybe, can you guarantee a high paying job after completing the training? Definitely yes. All right. We have open positions, roles and positions in abundance on our job board. We have several job listings on our job board as I talk to you right now, and they are adding up every single day. That's even a big issue and a big reason why we're actually rolling this out, because we need enough talent, enough students that we can train to be able to, get this position, because that's actually how we make our money. All right. Like I told you before, we get paid per placement. So when we give a placement to our students, all right, with a business owner, that's actually how they get to pay us. All right. Now, how much can I realistically expect to earn as a CRE? As a least performer, you should be aiming at probably the least performer, it makes about $1,800 per month. All right. We have top earners who are actually making $12,000. They are killing it and they're making about $12,000 every single month. We have people who have actually made about $13,000 from this position every month. Maybe you don't know what $13,000 means right now in Nigerian currency. $13,000 right now is over 16 million naira. All right, every single month. All right, now, so you might want to also ask, do you need any specific qualification or experience to become a customer relationship engineer? Every single thing you need will be given to you. Pretty much right now, when you're done with the second assessment, because there are 2 cadres of assessment, when you're done with the second assessment, you're going to be given a certificate. All right, we are going to be satisfied. We will give you a certificate. All right, so now that actually answers that question. You are going to be satisfied and you don't need any other stuff. All right, all you need is just the basic, English, and some of you actually might also have issues with your accent. So we have a course already to detail and to actually train and help you with that already in our community. Now, what are the career growth opportunities in appointment setting? All right, they are endless. From here now, you can actually morph into whatever business models you actually want. If you go through the training is a powerful resource. It's going to harm you for life. It's going to arm you. It's like you are arming yourself with the right skill set for life. Your communication, negotiation skills, persuasion skills, questioning skills. It is going to finesse every single thing. Objection and linking. It's going to finesse every single thing. Take you, from where you are right now to a 10. I tell you. All right now. So you might also be asking, do you need any special software equipment or so to participate in the program? Some of you might even be asking, can you use a smartphone to start? When I started my journey, I did it on phone, and I had several students, all right, that also did theirs on phone. They started on phone. All you need is your cell phone, like I've told you before. And some of the software you might be using is maybe if the customer, probably the business owners you're working with, requires a CRM for your recording process or your EUDs, whatever it is, maybe even an Excel sheet or so. They will let you know about that. But you don't need any tedious software or something like that you can't use on your phone. All right. So I don't think there is any particular software that you may need to use except for a CRM software, all right, that you can't really use on your phone. So it's actually mobile compatible. Right now, is there an ongoing support available after completing the program? Yes, there is an ongoing support available in the community. This is not a course, I told you before. This is a real job. This is not even a side also. This is not a side gig. All right. So I want you to take it as serious as it is right now. So now I'm interested, but I'm not quite ready to commit today. Are there any payment plans available? All right. We can't even talk about that from now. We don't even know if you will be qualified. All right. So I think that's actually every single thing you probably will need to know to get started on this journey. All right now, so you're going to go ahead right now, respond back on WhatsApp to the admin number that you were chatting with before. Respond back on WhatsApp with watched. So respond back immediately with watched, that you've watched the video completely. Just respond with the word watched, and you are going to be sent the instruction immediately to take the assessment. And when you're done taking the assessment, snap a screenshot of the detail of the page and send it over and tell them you've actually finished. Tell the admin you just finished with the assessment. All right. There's an instruction waiting for you.